Welcome back to American Valor Bourbon. Today, the final round of the AVBS bracket. Again, welcome back to American Valor Bourbon. We are now in the final round of the AVBS bracket. You all, if you've been following along, know what I've been drinking. I know what I've been drinking, I just don't know which glass had which bottle in it. We're now down to our final two, S3 and S5. On the screen, you again will see what I'm drinking. I again have no idea. Once I have done my due diligence, tasted each one, picked the winner, I will then be able to tell you what is what, and we will be able to crown the champion, see where everyone kind of went in and out of the bracket, and go from there. So let's go ahead and go into S3. Again, I think this is that creme brulee burnt sugar forward nose. A little bit of that vanilla. Very much something that I'm definitely interested in. I really do like this nose. A little bit of cinnamon on there as well. Let's go in for the taste. Cinnamon comes in on the palate. A little bit of cherry. The finish, a little bit of pepper, tobacco. I'm really enjoying this. This is a good pour. I'll be very interested to see what this is, whether it wins or not. I really like that. Let's go ahead and go into S5. Get a little bit of a cola. Even this one's got a little bit of cinnamon. Let me drink some water. Vanilla. This one's a little bit more vanilla forward. Definitely. But a little bit of cinnamon, cherry, very vanilla forward. Let's go in for the taste. Cherry comes in a little bit on the palate. This one now all of a sudden is falling a little flat. It wasn't before, because I know some of these other ones that it went up against or whatever were falling flat. But falls a little flat. Got a little bit of cinnamon, vanilla on the finish. I get a little bit of pepper. Excuse me. But it's just not there. It kind of falls flat all of a sudden. Yeah, no, I'm not getting much from it. Again, S3. Is just there. I get a little bit of that pepper. I'm just really digging S3. I'm going to have to go with S3 as the winner. To me, that creme brulee, like burnt sugars, the little bit of cinnamon, it lingers a little bit. I'm really digging this. This is really, really good. I gotta figure out where my wife put the paper. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. My wife had to leave the house to go pick up my daughter from gymnastics practice, and she took with her the key to what was in each glass. So she texted my son, because I'm recording from my phone, the picks. So I'm going to go through each round, and then we'll get to the winner. So in the first round, the first group that I had was S1 versus S5. So S1 was Weller Foolproof Store Pick versus S5, which was Estate Collection 10-Year Penelope chosen by the Bourbon Junkies. And S5 Penelope Estate Collection won. Second grouping, that same video, was S2, which was Russell's Reserve Twin Liquor Store Pick versus S8, which was Hard Truth Bourbon Junkies pick. And S2, the Russell's Reserve Twin Liquors pick won. Second video, S3 versus S6. S3 was the Rare Character Single Barrel Series Alamo City Liquor pick at 143 proof. Versus S6, which was the Project X Penelope that was done by Ryan at Bourbon Outfitters, with S3, the Rare Character, winning. Second grouping for that video was S4 versus S7. S4 being S4 being the Pursuit United Bourbon Junkies pick, and S7 being the Old Forester Barrel Strength pick from Kentucky/Tennessee, with S7, the Old Forester, winning. Now, going into the second round, it was S5 versus S2. So S5 being the... Let me double check. S5 being the Estate Collection 10-Year Penelope by the Bourbon Junkies. And S2 being the Russell's Reserve Twin Liquors pick. With S5, the Estate Collection 10-Year Penelope winning to go into the finals. In that same video, the second grouping was S3 versus S7. S3 being the Rare Character Alamo City Liquor pick at 143 proof, and the S7 being the Old Forester Barrel Strength pick from Kentucky/Tennessee. So the finals, this video, S5 versus S3. Again, S5 being the Estate Collection 10-Year Penelope picked by the Bourbon Junkies. S3 being the Rare Character 143 proof Single Barrel Series Light Whiskey, make sure I say that, Alamo City Liquor pick. With the winner, as you've already seen on the screen if you've been paying attention, the winner is the Rare Character Single Barrel Series Alamo City Liquor Light Whiskey pick at 143 proof for this bracket challenge. This barrel pick is unbelievable. 143 proof doesn't drink like it. It has some proof to it and you can taste it, but you don't taste 143 proof. This is an unbelievable bottle. I will tell you a few things. One, I can't believe that the Weller Foolproof didn't even make it past the first round. Heads up. That surprised the hell out of me. Does it surprise me that this one, to be honest, no, not really. Did I expect this to win? Maybe not, but I'm not surprised. I am a little surprised that Old Forester made it all the way to the finals, or not the finals. No, the where am I at? The Old Forester made it to the semifinals. Am I surprised that the Estate Collection made it to the finals? Yes, I will say that. It's a great bottle. Obviously, I like it. But I'm surprised that Estate Collection made it to the finals. Big ups to Dan and Sean at Bourbon Junkies. Again, Weller Full Proof not making it past the first round. Crazy. Old Forester made in the second round. That didn't surprise me. This is a great bottle. It's unfortunate that most will never ever get to understand how good this bottle is. Happy with the result. Glad that this won. Great, great, great pour. Thank you all for tuning in on this AVBS, American Valor Bourbon Society version of a bracket challenge. Big ups to Alamo City Liquors and Rare Character. As always, drink responsibly. Don't forget, toast to valor, savor the spirit.